the fearless approach. Confronting mortality. Most people walk through life trying to dodge a truth that waits for every one of us. Death. Not in the horror movie sense, not in the abstract, but in the raw, unshakable reality that one day this story ends. The clock stops. The lights go out. But instead of facing that truth with power, most avoid it. They pretend like they've got unlimited time. They waste their hours chasing approval, stacking paper, scrolling endlessly, avoiding risk, and ignoring their calling, all while their most valuable asset, time, is draining quietly behind their back. Now ask yourself, what if death wasn't your enemy? What if it was your teacher? See, from the beginning, humans have had a strange blessing and a curse. With language came logic, with logic came vision, and with vision came awareness. We became the only animal conscious of our end. And what did we do with that knowledge? We ran. We created religion to soften the blow. We built distractions to numb the fear. We created routines, comforts, and luxuries to mask our fragility. We talk about legacy and building an empire, but we forget the urgency. But not everyone runs from it. Some step straight into the storm. 50 Cent once said, "People talk about me getting shot like it represented something special, but they act like they're not facing the same thing. Someday everybody has to face a bullet with their name on it. That bullet doesn't always come from a gun. It might come as a heart attack, a crash, a diagnosis, a quiet moment in bed when the body simply says, 'We're done here.' But it's coming, and that's not meant to depress you. It's meant to free you. Because when you stop fearing death, you stop fearing life. You stop fearing what people think. You stop delaying your purpose. You stop holding on to toxic relationships, draining jobs, shallow dreams, and weak goals. You stop wasting time pretending you're immortal. You get real. Most people repress the thought of death. They drown it in entertainment, in fake relationships, in addiction, in the noise. But death is like gravity. You can't delete it. You can only deny it, and the cost of that denial is your life. But there is a third way. You embrace it. You understand that death isn't some outsider crashing the party. It's part of the contract. It's been with you since the day you were born. And that knowledge that this ends becomes a source of power. Because when you truly accept that this ride is temporary, you stop letting the little things knock you off your mission. That bad comment, that failed project, that person who ghosted you, what do they matter in the face of eternity? Death makes you ruthless. Not cold, not reckless, but ruthless with your time, your energy, and your purpose. You stop playing the game the way others want. You play your own. You write your own story, and you make sure every chapter counts. Think of Seneca. He wasn't born fearless, he built it. Alone in exile, stripped of power, wealth, and comfort, he trained his mind to see death not as a curse, but as a gift. He meditated on it, studied it, walked beside it, and when the moment came, he faced it with a calmness that shook empires. He said, "Being forbidden to show gratitude for your services, I leave you my one remaining possession and my best, the pattern of my life." That's what you leave behind. Not a fortune, not a following, but a pattern, a blueprint, a code. How you lived, how you moved, how you responded, how you used your time. So here's the truth. You don't need to wait for a near-death experience to wake up. You don't need to be shot 9 times to realize how fast it can all vanish. You just need to stop running, look death in the face, sit with the reality, and let it teach you how to live. Don't waste your days chasing safety. Don't hoard your time waiting for perfect conditions. Don't dilute your mission with comfort. You are not promised a tomorrow, but you're gifted with today. So move like it, work like it, love like it, speak like it. And when the end comes, whether in a hospital bed, on a stage, or in your sleep, you'll meet it with no regrets. Not because it didn't hurt, not because you were ready, but because you lived.